Hello, St. Louis, and welcome to OnSTL.com.
And our segment today is brought to you by the Medler Law Firm, proudly helping clients in the St. Louis.
I'm in legal trouble already. I just got here. We haven't even started.
First thing we do is get a lawyer to advertise here.
I walk in the building. There's a guy with a valise.
Assume it's a trade out.
No, please call the Medler Firm for any automobile, truck, or motorcycle accident. If you've been injured or your loved one has been killed in an accident, call the Missouri Accident Lawyers at the Medler Law Firm today for a free consultation. Their number is 314-727-8777.
And I imagine a large percent of our viewers here recognize the voice of J.C. Corcoran.
Already, yes.
Between us here. J.C.,
Let me tell you something.
Welcome back to St. Louis.
Thank you. But, I came back a year ago for about a week and went to a ball game. And everybody say, hey, J.C., how you doing? Hey, J.C., how you doing? I was like, oh, it's nice. They still,
They didn't even know you left.
Well, you know what I did is I shaved off my remaining hair and I shaved off my beard. And I walked around the ballpark Friday evening and Monday and yesterday. Nobody knows who I am.
Oh.
Wow.
Apparently the beard, because I got a lot of these looks. Like this, that guy looks like J.C. Corcoran, but he doesn't live here anymore, and he has a beard. What a poor guy! He looks like
You're an
JC.
imposter.
You are J.C. Corcoran's dad.
Oh,
But you are now.
let's not implicate him in this. He didn't do anything wrong.
But you are permanently back now. We can't shake you.
Will
again.
be. I gotta go back to Houston for. We were sitting, we were having lunch, right around the corner at Pappy's on Friday, and I just looked at my wife and said, "Let's not even go back and get our stuff. Let's just the house comes fully furnished with clothes and 2 cats.
Now,
It was just magnificent being back. We've been back about 10 days, and we go back on the weekend, and about 6 weeks we got to sort of wrap things up. House still hasn't sold,
Well, that's everybody's.
so but we'll be back for good. At least I hope for good by August 1st.
and that's with the J.C. Digital Showgram.
That is correct. At jcontheline.com. That's our new venture. We've been up about 2 months now. Lori Mack does the show with me. It's commercial free. Subscription platform, $9.99 a month. It's commercial free. We also have a music channel now, so you get 21 and a half hours of music. And it's good classic rock stuff. The stuff you would expect from a classic rock music channel, but we don't beat the songs into the ground. You don't hear Cold as Ice every 35 seconds like you hear on St. Louis radio. You do not hear China Grove, but you hear Toulouse Street, and you hear South City Midnight Lady, and you hear Ukiah.
What are you doing with
Without You? In other words, what we do is we play those cuts that are like the second and third and fourth tracks into these iconic albums that everybody knows and everybody loves, but St. Louis radio stopped playing 30 years ago because the consultants in the suits told them just play the same 300 songs over and over and over again. And that's been going on for. I'm getting all worked up.
You can go to
It's too hot for this.
JC on the line and get a JC backtrack anytime, right?
Yeah, the Backtracks channel comes out at 8 o'clock, goes until 6:30 in the morning. We don't want to compete with ourselves.
So you turn it off.
So we turn off the music channel and go, you are forced to listen to us.
Let's look at this. Now, you don't have to cover this. Because
Don't turn away. Don't close your eyes.
This is the old studio Joe and I worked in. This is the
My
original Crestwood
retinas are
studio.
burning. That's the old Casey studio. There's not a lot of pictures of that studio.
No, there isn't.
It's me and everything, but it's also the old Casey studio.
In fact, you can see back here, see the sweet meat? Joy painted that.
He
did that.
Did you really?
Yeah, see that? Look at that's the sweet meat you painted on the hallways.
Oh, I did that when I was 17.
And you can tell it's a radio station because Moody Blues is spelled wrong. Moodie. You can tell it's radio. People in radio don't know how to spell.
The
Pull that
building
down
does
and find
not
another one.
exist
Moody
anymore.
Blues.
But they took all of that down to the other
building
location.
barely existed when we were in it.
Well, that's true.
It looked
They were
like
still
a
selling
shed where you
popcorn.
store lawn equipment.
It wasn't
There
at
you
the concession stand for the 66 drive.
Everyone said that. I don't know if it's true, but it could have been.
I have to tell
I think
you
it was too small for that.
When I started, they used to make me work 6 days a week, and I'd be in there on Saturday morning, and we would get people like Jay Leno and Jerry Seinfeld, who were sort of starting out and not necessarily household names, and they would be appearing like at the Funny Bone over the weekend, and we would get them come in on Saturday morning.
Can you imagine the legends that came through that building?
Well, I have a lot of pictures, and I still have a lot of tapes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you should have seen the looks on their faces. Because they're like, oh, yeah, the biggest radio station, big morning show. And these people would pull up, and here's this Quonset hut.
Right, yeah.
That looks like something left over from...
Well, when we did a trade with Capital Radio in 76, Joy and I went there for 2 weeks, and Nikki Horn came to St. Louis. We went to a radio station that was a 3-story radio station. Each disc jockey had his own personal shower, his own personal assistant. It was amazing, and he came to that shack.
Yeah.
Okay, this was the first Morning Zoo,
Seriously.
Casey Morning
They should
Zoo
have
photo,
carpooled.
right?
Yeah.
That was the very first promotional photo. Yeah, John hates that picture.
Look at
but
that hair.
I just think it's,
He is such a dork in that photo.
Let me
Look
just
at
tell
him.
you something. Laurie Mack and Jen Sparks, when they did the old K-Hits morning show with us, they
you're
actually said
cute.
something very profound, I thought. They said, in the words of Laurie Mack and Jen Sparks, they said that John Hewlett and J.C. Corcoran are the only two men they know whose appearance actually improved with hair loss. I think they're right.
Okay, now let's contrast.
think
This
they're
is
right.
JC and his partner today.
Yeah.
There we go.
The lovely
the
Laurie
beautiful
Mack.
Laurie
Yes,
Mack.
love.
All right,
There's
here.
one of those
There we
shots
go.
that I was referring to. There's a
Exactly.
Saturday morning back in 1984, and Jay Leno wearing his signature denim shirt comes in, and we take a picture. By the way, I think if you scroll up a little bit,
There you go.
I have a garden tool to dig flowers.
That was back in the day when you could bring garden tools on
Back in the
airplanes.
day,
Made sense to me.
back in the day when you could bring garden tools into a radio station.
You,
And on airplanes.
Where are those days
Before they
What's
changed the
wrong
law.
with you people?
You have a 30-year history of radio in St. Louis, and you were thrown out like yesterday's trash, and now you're back to show them they were wrong. Of course, we all know that. You have your followers. And how's it going with the showgram, digital showgram?
Well, that's a complicated question, and I'll give you a complicated answer.
Okay.
We got about, I don't know, something just upwards of 500 subscribers.
That's amazing.
In about the first,
Well, congratulations.
about the first 7 weeks.
Yeah.
And we were pretty excited. And then we found out that those subscribers, we give a free 2-week trial period.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And we found out that people were putting in an email address, getting their free 2-week trial period, and then putting in another email address after the 2 weeks and
JC,
getting another.
You knew that would happen.
Yeah.
Come on. How could you not know that?
So we were the victims of fraud. I was robbed, I tell you.
Yes, yes.
you trained these
Why,
people
that was
yourself
awful.
over
I
the
know,
years. Come on.
I created monsters. So we don't know what we got listening right now, but we just moved to a different platform last Friday, and it will make it much more difficult to cheat us out of thousands of dollars.
Okay, but are you still going to
My
do
people.
I have to cackle.
You're going to do
excuse
some
me.
freebie weekends again. You got to do that.
What's that?
Going to do some freebie weekends again, like over 4th of July or something.
Yeah, we'll probably do something like that. Well, we just changed it now, so now you get a free month when you sign up.
Sure. Oh, that's
but
nice.
you have to put in a credit card.
So you have a whole 30 days to figure out how to get that credit card away
That's
from
right.
you.
You have a 38 period to figure out how to defraud us. But I think in the long run, it's gonna be better.
Well, I think so, and we all wish you the best with it.
Thanks.
It's jcontheline.com if you want to check it out and get that
It's
free month
free.
coming up.
The music channel is free.
Yeah.
Everything we do is commercial free. And, it comes out to be about 50 cents a day. And if it's not worth 50 cents a day for you to be able to hear me and Lori do a show without all of the commercials.
Yeah.
And it's not just commercials. It's like 8-minute blocks of commercials and bad commercials,
Yeah.
And
And the same one over and over again.
But
But let's continue to break this down. 50 cents a day comes to about 50 cents a joke. If you think, really.
on a good day. Yeah. But I mean, for 50
good
cents,
day.
for 50 cents a
an
day, you
average.
get to hear this show, and you get to hear us, and you get to hear it commercial free, and I think a really good grade of music too.
Thanks, JC, for coming in.
My pleasure. Thanks. Appreciate it.